Hello everybody, it's Casey here, back for a new reaction. So, if you're new to this channel, then welcome, but if you have been following this channel for a while now, then you may know that for the past couple of reaction videos, I've been reacting to completely original animated short films, largely which were suggested by all of you lovely viewers, which thank you all for your great suggestions. I have a whole bunch of, I have a really huge list of new things that I want to react to, although when I say new for me anyway, most of the shorts that I've been able to track down here are actually very, very old. And case in point, if you've been watching for a while, you may remember the last reaction that I did was to these two animated shorts that used to air in between the commercial breaks on Nickelodeon, like way back, like in like the late 80s, early 90s, like way back when the channel was first getting started. And I believe it was House Cats and Dog Brain. Well, now, just like before, I have another double feature for you here, mainly because most of these shorts are only like 2 to 3 minutes long. So rather than devote its own video to it, I'm just going to have two of them together at once. So today, thanks to your suggestions, we have Waddles and the Killing of an Egg. And, like I said in the last video, I have never seen these before. I've never even heard of these before. These must have aired like way back either before I was born or just after I was born, so I literally would have been an infant at the time, so I wouldn't have had any memories of these at all. But I am still very excited to watch something from the very, very early days of Nickelodeon, and we can get to see what the channel used to be like compared to now. And it's never too late to discover something new, even something that's very old. And so the first one up that we're going to take a look at is Waddles by Dan Collins. And according to the person who uploaded this for us, this comes to us all the way from 1988, so this is 36 years old now. Just 1 year before I was born, this came out. And according to our uploader, it says, quote, "Man, this one was hard to track down, but here it is. Another Canadian rarity from Nick's glory days. Colin's character is living proof that weirdos may wobble, but they rarely fall down, though when they do, they remember to push their spectacles up." And that's all we have to go with. But thank you to user Bob Backward for uploading this for us. I don't know how they tracked it down, but I'm glad that they did, because then we can have a way to, you know, not have lost media anymore. And as always, I will always provide links to the original videos in the description so that you can see these for yourselves without my commentary over it. But without further ado, let's get started. So first up, Waddles by Dan Collins. Ready? 3, 2, 1, play. "1988, man, that blows my mind." What? Oh, is that supposed to be like his monocle or something? It's like a living Picasso painting, sorta. Picasso-ish. What? What is this? What is happening? Freaking out. Okay. What did I just watch? That's it? Okay then. Man, that. Okay. No music, no nothing. Okay. Well. Well, that was Waddles. Man, that was weird. That was just weird. That. As weird and nonsensical as it was, answer me this though. Where else are you gonna see something like that? Like, that is something that, save for maybe Adult Swim, I can't see like any other channel just randomly putting something on like that. That's the kind of thing that, like, it's one of those days where you're sick and you're kind of doped up on cough medicine, and you get up at like 2 in the morning to get a drink of water, or you go to watch TV like way late at night because you just can't sleep, and something like that just randomly comes on, and then like that's it. It's like a passing car. It just comes and goes, and then like you never see it again, and then somehow, some way, years later, you just dredge it up from the depths of your memory. That's what this feels like to me. It was like this weird black and white Picasso painting come to life. If there was supposed to be some deeper meaning to this, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you thought of that. Was that supposed to be like a metaphor for something that, like, no matter how weird things get, you just try and get back up again? Or am I just reading too much into it? I don't know. Or it was just the animator just experimenting with stuff. Like, maybe that was like a film for like a student film class or animation class, and then somehow it just ended up on the airwaves? I don't know. I'm very curious now what the story was behind that. So if anyone else out there has any information, please let me know. I would love to know. But okay, that was it. That's all there was. That was Waddles. Okay, so I guess we'll just move right into the next one here. So next up we have The Killing of an Egg by Paul Dreisen. Apparently this was first uploaded over 17 years ago, although I'm sure the short is even older than that. And we don't seem to have any description for this one at all, so I guess I'm really going in blind on this one. The only way I know that this was on Nickelodeon is because a lot of people in the comments here on the video have said so I'm just going by that. But in the actual, like, upload description, all it says is, funny! And that's it. That's literally all it says. Is just, here's the killing of an egg. Funny! So, I guess we'll see if it's funny or not. So here we go. I'm about to really dive into the deep end of the pool here. We have The Killing of an Egg. Ready? 3, 2, 1, play. Huh. This almost looks like it's drawn by the same person from Waddles. He's saying grace before breakfast? Okay.
Hey, who is it?
What?
Yeah, just a minute. I'm coming.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. Yes, what is it? Hey.
Uh-oh.
Hey, watch it. Who is it? No, stop. Hey, no.
Oh, no.
No.
No, don't do that.
No. Oh, oh.
Oh, no.
who is it?
Ooh.
Yeah, just a minute. I'm coming.
Ooh, I think I know where this is going.
Hello. Hello.
Notice that he and the whole house is all egg colored. It's yellow.
What is it? Hey. Hey, watch it.
Karma's coming to get you now.
Who is it? No, stop that. Hey, no. No. Hey, no. Oh, oh.
Dang. Wow. All right. Wow. That was something. Man, that was like a mini, like a 2-minute Twilight Zone episode. Like, isn't it? Like, the way that played out, especially that ending, that is literally straight up like the twist endings you would see in a Twilight Zone episode. Like, so... Okay. Already I like this one way better than Waddles. I mean, Waddles was okay, but like, you know, not that it was bad or nothing, but just like how I said that I liked House Cats a little more than Dog Brain, this is another one. The killing of an egg was definitely way better than the first one. This one definitely had like a moral to it if you look into it. Mainly that karma will come back to get you, both the good and the bad. And answer me this: if you sat down to eat like an egg, like a hard-boiled egg or something, and you start tapping it, and all of a sudden that egg starts talking to you, what would you do? Like, would you actually just keep smashing it just to see what happens, or would you stop and talk to it? Like you sit down to eat and your dinner starts talking to you. What would you do? Like, that's the thing that surprised me, is that the guy didn't stop smashing it at all. Like, why didn't he immediately start questioning that? I don't know, but I guess he got what was coming to him. But yeah, I would definitely, if I had to recommend one of the two, I would definitely recommend the egg one over the first one. This one was definitely like a Twilight Zone episode in like a mini microcosm. But anyway, that's it. That was Waddles and the Killing of an Egg. And it's been really neat to just come across these strange and like weird little things that you can't find anywhere else. Like, I don't know where else you'd be able to see this other than a person who just so luckily remembered it or had it taped and was able to put it out there on the internet there. And the only reason that I found them or knew about them was just from all of you guys suggesting them. Which, by the way, if you have anything else that you want me to react to, then feel free to leave a comment, and even better if you can provide links too, and I'll see what I can do about reacting to them, because I've been having a lot of fun with this, going and seeing all of these like really weird and unique little short films that you just, you know, that regular mainstream studios just aren't gonna make. And especially seeing like the early days of these old TV networks, and just how different it is compared to now. Like, nowadays they're just playing like SpongeBob around the clock. They're not really like showing any of these interesting little films here anymore. You're lucky you can maybe find stuff on some streaming services, but even then you really gotta like search hard. So yeah, so if you guys have any suggestions for anything else, then feel free to leave a note and I will try and put it on my list. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, another little like flashback, throwback episode, whatever you want to call this, to seeing the early days of Nickelodeon, and just, you know, looking at all these little films that, you know, as I always say, you know, look in the credits, find these animators. Be sure to watch the original video too that I'll provide links to be sure that you give them the view, and to just give the credit to all these really great animators who just have these really interesting ideas that hopefully we can get some more attention to it. Because that's really what any of these reactions that I've been doing are for, to just try to bring attention to like all these strange and weird and wonderful art projects that really need more eyes on them. So that's it, and until next time, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and bye-bye.